Faide, whose real name is Cole Caswell, is a prominent American Apex Legends content creator, streamer, and former competitive player widely recognized as one of the greatest movement players in the game's history. He entered the Apex Legends scene around the game's launch in 2019 and quickly built a reputation for his exceptional mechanical skill, creative movement techniques, and aggressive playstyle, particularly with legends like Wraith. Faide transitioned from competitive play to full-time content creation. He was active as a player from 2019 to 2022 and last competed for a team called Youth Gamers before retiring from the pro scene to focus on streaming and YouTube. His competitive achievements include solid placements in various tournaments, such as a 12th place finish at TwitchCon 2022 Apex Legends, winning $1,500 and other top 30 or better results in events like Twitch Rivals and qualifiers. Which mouse does Faide use? Faide primarily uses the Logitech G Pro X Superlight 2, GPX2, often in black, a lightweight wireless mouse, around 59G, with Logitech's Hero 25K sensor. This sensor supports high DPI and polling rates with excellent accuracy and low latency, suiting his wireless preference without compromising performance. Some older reports mention experimenting with ultralight options like the Finalmouse Ultralight X Large, around 39G, but recent sources consistently point to the GPX2 as his main mouse. He pairs it with a quality mousepad like the HyperX Fury S Pro or similar cloth surfaces for smooth, consistent gliding. Faide mouse settings. Faide is a renowned Apex Legends movement specialist, celebrated for his aggressive, high-mobility playstyle featuring advanced techniques like tap strafing, wall bouncing, super jumps, and fade slides. His mouse settings support rapid turns, quick target acquisition, and precise control during fast-paced maneuvers, distinguishing him from many pros who prefer lower sensitivities. These values create a relatively high-sensitivity setup for Apex pros. The combination of higher DPI with a moderate in-game multiplier allows for swift 180 degrees or 360 degrees turns with minimal physical mouse movement while retaining enough control for tracking and flicks. Many players initially find it twitchy or oversensitive, but it aligns perfectly with Faide's emphasis on fluid, high-speed movement tech. The 1.0 ADS multiplier ensures consistent feel between hip fire and aiming down sights, avoiding the need for peroptic adjustments. Mouse acceleration is disabled for raw, predictable input. This sensitivity setup enables Faide's signature movement. High eDPI 1360 is higher than many pros, facilitating the quick mouse flicks and adjustments needed for tap strafing, wall bounces, and evasive maneuvers while playing legends like Wraith. It prioritizes speed and reactivity over pixel-perfect tracking in prolonged fights, matching his aggressive, disruptive playstyle. Newer players should gradually adapt rather than copying it directly, as muscle memory and arm/wrist technique play major roles. Faide video settings. Faide runs the game in full-screen mode with a custom resolution of 1728 by 1080 at a 16:10 aspect ratio. This stretched setup on what is typically a native 1920 by 1080 or similar monitor makes enemy models appear slightly wider and more prominent, aiding in quick target acquisition during frantic fights and movement tech. It also contributes to higher frame rates compared to native resolutions. His brightness is set to 72%, providing a balanced view without washing out dark areas or overexposing bright ones. He sets his FOV to 110, which offers a wide peripheral vision crucial for spotting enemies during rapid rotations and movement plays, while avoiding excessive fisheye distortion. FOV ability scaling is disabled to keep the visual perspective consistent, especially during ability usage that could otherwise alter the view. Sprint view shake is on minimal to reduce disorientation and maintain aim stability while sprinting or performing momentum-based actions. In the advanced video settings, Faide optimizes heavily for responsiveness and FPS. V-Sync is disabled to eliminate input lag and screen tearing at the cost of potential tearing, mitigated by high refresh rate monitors and other tech. Nvidia Reflex is set to enable plus boost, which significantly reduces system latency for near-instantaneous response times essential for his precision movement and aim. Anti-aliasing is none, sharpening edges but potentially introducing some jaggedness in exchange for performance gains. Texture streaming budget sits at medium 3GB VRAM, striking a balance that keeps important textures loaded without overloading VRAM or causing stuttering. Texture filtering uses bilinear for speed over visual sharpness. Ambient occlusion quality is disabled to remove soft shadowing that could obscure enemies in corners or reduce clarity. Shadow-related settings are kept low. Sun shadow coverage, sun shadow detail, and spot shadow detail are all low, minimizing performance hits from dynamic lighting while keeping the game clean. For model and effects, model detail is high, a notable exception to his low settings to ensure clear, sharp character outlines and better enemy visibility at distance or during close-quarters movement fights. Effects detail is low, impact marks are disabled, and ragdolls are low to cut down on particle clutter and post-death animations that could distract or drop frames in chaotic battles. Volumetric lighting and dynamic spot shadows are disabled. Faide Keybinds Settings. Faide's keybinds emphasize movement fluidity and quick access to abilities weapons without disrupting hand positioning. He keeps standard movement keys but adds scroll wheel bindings, commonly used by movement players, for advanced techniques. His setup allows his pinky, ring, and middle fingers to handle core movement while the thumb and index manage combat and utilities. Many sources note secondary scroll wheel binds for jump and forward movement to enable precise, rapid inputs for tap strafing and bopping. Crouch is bound to left control, often used as hold for sliding. Jump is on space with frequent secondary binding to scroll wheel down or up for faster, more consistent jump inputs. Sprint is left shift, and auto sprint is off to maintain manual control during tech. Move forward is typically W with scroll wheel up as a secondary for tap strafing. Weapons and abilities. Keybinds tactical ability is on Q, ultimate on Z, easy thumb access. Interact pickup is E, alternate interact on X. Inventory is mouse button 4, thumb button, keeping fingers free. Map is tab. Toggle fire mode is B and melee is V. Weapon slots are standard. Equip weapon 1, equip weapon 2, holster weapons 3. Grenade is often G, survival item T, with healing items on 5 to 9, syringe 5, med kit 6, shield cell 7, shield battery 8, phoenix kit 9. This layout supports fast weapon swaps, holstering for speed boosts, key to his Faide slide, and ability usage mid-movement. Faide gears. Faide's gaming PC is a high-end rig built for consistent high FPS Intel Core i9 12900K CPU, Nvidia GeForce RTX 3090 GPU, Asus ROG Strix Z690E gaming Wi-Fi motherboard, 32GB G.Skill Trident Z RGB RAM, Samsung 980 Pro 2TB NVMe SSD, NZXT Kraken X73 cooling, and a 1000W gold PSU in a case like the Lianli O11 Dynamic Evo. He also maintains a dedicated streaming PC, AMD Ryzen 7 7800X3D, RTX 4070 Super, etc., to offload encoding and keep gaming performance unaffected. For streaming/recording, he uses an Audio-Technica at 2020 microphone with a TC Helicon Geo XLR mini mixer. Overall, Faide's gear and settings form a cohesive ecosystem optimized for movement mastery and mechanical excellence. The lightweight peripherals, high polling rates, stretched resolution, performance-focused graphics, and custom keybinds, especially scroll wheel bindings, directly support techniques like bunny hopping, wall bouncing, tap strafing, and super jumps. While copying his exact setup can help, success requires extensive practice to build the muscle memory and game sense that define his gameplay.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest news and updates. Drop a comment below sharing your favorite gaming setup tips or what you'd like to see next on the channel. Let's build a gaming community together.